Alright folks, hopefully the wind ain't too bad across this mic. But today we're going to be looking at a quick, cheap, and effective handling system for sheep. We worked the ewes yesterday, picked out the calls, and we're going to be doing rams today, because the rams come in today. It's December 7th. We're putting in the rams. Someone left their water jug out here last night after working the ewes. No big deal. Looks like the dog had their fun with that. Mr. GW. Yeah. Look out right here. Alright. So like I said, back to the rams. This is an easy and effective process on how to make a quick handling system. And we ran the ewes through it last night, picking out the calls. And today's the rams. I threw that netting there on the ground so the sheep wouldn't get into it last night. But as you can see, we got the nice little holding pin. It's just hog panel, cattle panel, and that's just the thickness on whatever. This one here is actually a cattle panel, and there's some hog ones. What you do want to do is you want to make sure you get the ones with the smaller squares toward on the panel itself, so that way if you're working little lambs, they won't get through that. And so that was the holding pin. You know, I just slide that open. I'd have Bear in here with me working, so the dog was pushing them, keeping them up against me, and then I could just start them up the alleyway, close that off so they couldn't back out. Kind of worked them here in this alleyway, and then we decided. Cal leaned on that post. Holding pin for the ewes, the calls, and this gate here we just open up and we kick them back out. We did have some of the nettings put up, so there's a pin out here and a pin to drive them in. I got to do that yet for the rams. Don't like the fact that the cows rubbed on that post, but we borrowed these panels from the neighbors because I didn't have enough cattle panels. I still almost think some of those are too wide, that if they wanted to try to, they would have got out. So quick, easy, simple metal T-post, cattle panels, and a few pallets. And if I want to do it as a more permanent system, I would come down to this one, so 3 down, and I would cut them off. That way you're about waist level, so you can reach over, work the animals without having to be in there, because you can't, you know, I'm 6 foot. This here's sternum. You can't reach over that very well. So yeah, quick, simple, effective. It worked. You know, just tied the cattle panels to it with some baling wire, and you're good to go. You can redneck a lot of things for sheep, for handling system, where you can't with cows. You know, this here system works for sheep, and might have what, say $500 in it, not 20,000. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get some nets thrown up for handling pins, and then we got to go get the rams, get them drove over here. We're gonna be using Ike today, and he will not come through this fence because he's already learned, as is this guy. Yeah, of course it's off at the moment, and you got a 24-foot gate, but whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw up some paneling. wind's picking up. See what we can't get done today. Come on. Over. Down. Okay, folks, so we're out here to the Rams. I'm gonna do what they call fetching a little bit, just to get his crazy out for a minute or two, and then we're gonna open up the gates and we'll do what we gotta do. Away. Good boy. Ah! So these guys are used to Ike working them. So they pretty much, I mean, they all fall in to where they're supposed to be. Away. Walk up. There. Away. Ah. Let go. See, I mean, I gotta do this a little bit just to get his crazy out, get him calmed down, get super excited to actually get to work, and he does that stuff. Ah, good. Walk up. There, good. Ah. Walk up. Away. He gets fixated on it all on the outside. Just thinks he likes keeping everybody nice and tight. And then he bites. Stop standing on my flag. There. Ah. Hey, there. Go by. Good boy. Alright. Get his crazy out. He knows I got the flag, so we'll be good there. Down. Down. Get down. Stay. Gorgeous day. It's 60 degrees today with the wind. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta tie this one back up. There! There! Alrighty, folks. We'll get these Rams moved over there. Ike's doing a fairly good job. Everybody's a little wild right now, so I gotta be able to control the four-wheeler, control him. I can't do the camera too, so we'll get over there. Hey, get in the back. Go by. Go by. Make me get the flag. There! Yeah, we'll get him over there. Alrighty, folks. Getting there. Had a couple of stragglers. My brother's picking up with the pickup. But getting there. I don't know why the Lambs are so stupid. Instead of staying with everybody, they fall in the back and they just stop. But Ike's doing a good job. He's keeping most of them together here. We're not running past me now. They all realize they gotta follow. Don't know why I got two of them panting so hard. We've only been walking, haven't been running them. We almost made it. Come on, boys. There. Down. Good boy, Ike. Good boy. Ike, come here. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. That's a good boy. All right. And other than a couple of stragglers, we got them in here. We'll get them worked and kicked out to the ewes. Alrighty, folks. We went ahead, got the rams sorted. They're out there with the ewes. Can't even hardly see them out there. But they're all out there. I think I pulled 5 off for culling. And I got called out 8 ewes themselves. So doing a little bit of calling, getting ready to getting everything buttoned up. It's kind of nice. I picked up all the nets for a few minutes. It's kind of nice not having no nets out, but I got to put those cull ewes into the netting, and I'm going to bring these rams into the close to the house and put them in that hog panel. I got to tear down, set up, put up the hog panels up close to the house, put the rams in it, keep the ewes further away, and then just slowly start filling up the freezer here and there when I can. So, but at the moment, I'm headed out to where the rams were at. Fed them a bale last night, and obviously they're not there now, so we're gonna go pick it up so it's not in the field, take it back to where I'm gonna have the rams. By that point it'll be close to dark, because it gets dark at 4 o'clock anymore, it seems like. So it is what it is. It's a gorgeous day. The wind made it a nice warm day. Also, after being in the wind all day, you're tired of it. So I mean, it was 60 degrees today. It was gorgeous weather if it wasn't for the wind, but if it wasn't for the wind it wouldn't have been that warm. So I guess we deal with what we deal with. We got a vet appointment for Ranger, getting him fixed, and also one for Katie to get her fixed, and then all the dogs will be out here this winter. And you don't have to be hooked up on the chain. I haven't had enough time to unhook him to let him run around and see what he's going to do yet. So, like I said, those are the rams. I got to get them to the house. But first, I got to get the ewes out of the horse trailer from where I put them last night. But just a lot of odds and ends stuff. But the rams are officially in with the ewes on December 7th. So, hopefully it's good timing for next year. It should be for the springtime, and hope everything goes good.